Welcome. Welcome to our Wednesday meditation. And thank you, Kathy Schreibman and Geshe and your team at Emory for making all of this possible. And thank you, viewers, for joining us. And a special thank you to the Drepung Loseling Monks for your sacred, positive healing chants. And now Dr. Nagy will lead us in a brief guided meditation before the monks start chanting. Thank you.
Good morning. We will begin with brief centering or settling our mind. It is when our mind is settled, when we connect with our deep sense of resilience, that is, a sense of calmness, sense of safety. That's where, like when the turbulent waters calm, you can see that what is deep down at the bottom, or those when the waters calm, they become clear to reflect the things around, to make it more visible. Similarly, as we settle our minds in that stillness, calmness, that accompany with a sense of serenity, sense of peace, sense of safety, we will too, as the chants begin, to attune deeply to our own deep motivations, aspirations, recognizing our own deep aspirations to be happy, for well-being and safety, seeing that when all that is said and done, that how fundamental are these yearnings, these aspirations, that what we want for ourselves. We can also take that moment then to see what our loved ones want, what those abiding aspirations, wishes are, and from there, for the greater world, how each and every being, living being, each and every sentient being has this pulse of life that is about seeking safety, well-being, survival and flourishing, and to avoid suffering. Recognizing these deep aspirations, we can then invoke the very sources of our inspirations in the form of enlightened beings. That's what the chants will be. And in their presence, then we seek their blessings. Blessings to enhance our own deep potentials, seeds for love and compassion. Because as we experience those, we ourselves find at peace, has a sense of meaning and purpose in life, sense of fulfillment. And through love and compassion, we are able also in the place to contribute to the well-being of others. The whole world, whole society, the communities, the families, when love and compassion are present, those families, those communities, those countries, for that matter, the whole world, when we have that, the greater flourishing of love and compassion, there's a greater flourishing of happiness, peace, harmony, well-being. So here, we will seek those blessings to enhance our own capacities for love and compassion. Let this deep feeling of compassion, love, for the well-being of ourselves and of all others, let this then become a form of kind of soothing and healing light right in the center of our chest. And as we continue to receive those blessings, enhancing our own potentials for love and compassion in the form of lights and nectars from enlightened beings as they pour onto us, enhancing that very deep aspiration, deep feelings of love and compassion that is in the form of light to expand and radiate from us in the form of light, reaching to those loved ones that we want to see them happy and free from suffering. The whole world, whole beings, that we, as they want to be happy, to be free from suffering, we can let these our deep feelings of love and compassion that in the form of those lights radiate, reaching those beings, bringing peace and healing, together with the enlightened beings, that their blessings also showering onto them, to endowing them with happiness, health, well-being, and for the whole world, endowing with peace, for the environment, with the rejuvenating the energies and so forth, so the environment is healthy and beings experience, enjoy peace and happiness. These can be at least our aspirations, that we can combine it with our deep feelings. Let's begin by just finding a comfortable posture, just bringing the back in the upright position if possible, placing the body in a stable position. Just take a moment to attune to this posture, one's own body, what it feels like when we place our back in the upright positions, nicely settled, how it shifts perhaps our own breathing. Does it become smoother, easier? Do we feel a certain sort of sense of energy, if you will, alertness? When our body is nicely settled, bringing our attention to where it comes in contact with the cushion or the chair, sofa, wherever we are sitting on, how we are supported by the cushion, chair and sofa and so forth. As we attune to that, what kind of feelings that we have? Is there a sense of grounding, a sense of settledness, settling? Let's bring our attention further inside, perhaps in our own chest, just for a moment, to see what we notice on the inside, what kind of feelings, what kind of sensations, the pleasant or neutral, feelings like tightness or the comforting feelings, tenderness, heaviness, lightness, and so forth. Whatever those feelings, perhaps at times there's feelings of little unpleasant feelings, sensations, just noticing what they are, moving our attention to a couple of other places in our body, perhaps to the neck or shoulders or the face, back, abdomen. Bringing attention inwards like this, just to have that self-awareness, awareness of our own internal state, internal feelings and emotions. If we do notice some tensions, some distressing feelings, perhaps even agitations and worries or fears. Let's take one deep breath so that we can release those tensions with the outgoing breaths. Let's take a deep breath as we inhale. Inhale with the sense of just receiving, bringing in the refreshing and rejuvenating airs and energies, this oxygen-rich airs. Or if you will, the blessings from those sources of our inspirations, from those enlightened sources, in the form of lights, as the essence of all the vitality, that as they enter into us through the nostrils, filling our bodies, completely soaking our whole being, every cell, every part of us, melting away those tensions and distressing feelings and hope, the worries and agitations. And with the outgoing breath, as we exhale, just letting them clear away, let them evaporate as we exhale, thereby allowing our body and mind to settle in that state of calmness, state of ease, sense of ease and comfort. Just resting our awareness, our attention in that unfolding sense of relaxation, calmness, ease in our own body and mind. Our mind settled in the stillness, in the calmness. Just take a moment to attune to our own deepest aspirations. What do we want for ourselves? What do we so deeply, when all that is said and done, what are our abiding, fundamental aspirations for ourselves? Just take a moment to reflect. How deep our yearning to be safe, to be well, to be free from suffering? What we want for ourselves, deep, this abiding aspirations that we have for ourselves, to be safe, to flourish, to be free of harms and so forth. Let's take a moment to reflect or attune to our loved ones, what their abiding, these fundamental aspirations may be, just like ours, how they too must value a life of well-being, life free from constant fears and agitations and suffering and misfortunes. How they must too cherish the goals of well-being, health, happiness. And take a moment to reflect on that as we begin the chants of setting our own deep motivations, exploring what those deep motivations are, aspirations are, and then invoking the presence of enlightened beings, bringing their blessings and so forth, as mentioned earlier.